All right, so we have followed this absolutely sprawling cosmic saga through everything from street-level grief to full-on multiversal wars. And now, here we are, the final chapter. This is the grand conclusion, the ultimate ascension, where the very definition of the universe itself is about to be rewritten. You know, we always think of the end as this huge explosion, right? But this isn't about cosmic fireworks or epic fistfights. The end we're talking about here is something way more profound. It's a shift in consciousness so total that it changes what it even means to exist. So, when you have the greatest minds on Earth, we're talking Dr. Doom, Reed Richards, the whole crew, finally transcend that endless cycle of conflict, well, their awakening sends this massive ripple through the cosmos. And you've got to expect that kind of disruption does not go unnoticed by the old management. But here's the twist. Through the newly enlightened eyes of our heroes, these beings, they aren't gods. Not really. They're revealed to be the biggest, most complex constructs of the known universe. They are the sum total of everything that is, all wrapped up in a single cosmic consciousness. This is basically reality itself showing up to enforce its own rules. And there it is, the old paradigm laid bare. The living tribunal isn't making a suggestion, it's giving a mandate. From its point of view, the universe needs friction. It needs conflict, that endless cycle of birth and death, just to function. This state of two, this duality, is cosmic law. And humanity? Well, they just broke it. But the ascended heroes, they don't fight back with an energy blast or a new power-up. No, they respond with an idea. And this idea is so powerful it threatens to completely unravel the authority of these cosmic beings. This isn't a battle of power anymore. It's a battle of definitions. And really, who better to deliver this paradigm-shattering argument than Dr. Doom? I mean, the irony is just perfect. The man who spent his entire life trying to impose his absolute control over reality is now the one to explain why reality itself isn't the ultimate authority. It's magnificent. Okay, so the hero's whole argument hinges on this one crucial distinction. On one side, you have reality. That's everything we can measure, observe, or experience. It's the known, it's a construct, and most importantly, it's impermanent. But on the other side is truth. And that is the unknown, the absolute. It's the only thing that's truly permanent. This, right here, is the heart of Doom's takedown. He literally looks at these cosmic gods and says, the very fact that you can be quantified, that you are the logical sum of everything, that proves you're not the truth. He basically demotes them from absolute gods to just cosmic phenomena, a grand but ultimately temporary illusion. And faced with this inescapable logic, the old gods just hesitate. Their entire authority, which was rooted in them being the ultimate reality, has been completely pulled out from under them. So what happens next? What does a universe look like when its self-proclaimed rulers realize they might just be part of the dream? Well, what happens is a kind of great sorting. Existence doesn't collapse, it just clarifies. It separates into two totally distinct states. Two different ways of being that can now exist at the same time. The physical world of conflict and the meta realm of pure consciousness. So, back on Earth, in what they now call Set 2, things on the surface don't really change that much. It's still a world of chaos and change and interdependence. From Peter Parker's point of view, the city is still buzzing, it's still decaying, it's still being rebuilt. That great cycle of impermanence just keeps on turning. And this is the new wisdom for everyone who remains. The goal is no longer to fix the world or force it into some permanent, stable state. The goal is just to accept its nature and help other people navigate that constant flow of change. It's all about guidance now, not control. So while everyone on Earth is learning to guide each other through that beautiful chaos, something else now exists beyond it, Set 3. Now, this isn't a place you can fly to in a spaceship. It's a state of being. The ascended minds now exist as a single, eternal flow of pure awareness, completely free from all the physical struggles of Set 2. So what do they even do there, right? If they're not fighting or ruling or building anything, what is their new purpose? This is where we get to the true endgame, the final quest that was waiting for them this whole time. At the very heart of this new meta realm, they encounter a presence, but But it's not a being, it's not a king on a throne, it's a fundamental force that underpins this whole new state of existence. They call it the first designer. And this is crucial. The first designer isn't some conscious ruler making decisions. It's an impersonal process. Its only function is to order the flow of consciousness, to arrange the energy that chooses to ascend into this eternal state. It's less of a creator and more like a fundamental principle, like gravity. This reveals the very engine of the cosmos. Think about it like this. The one represents everything that currently is, the sum total of all existing energy and matter. The zero represents everything that could be. It's the absolute void, an infinite well of pure potential. So the fundamental process of existence is just this constant eternal flow of the one, the known universe, dissolving back into the unknowable possibility of the zero. And that brings us to the final, absolutely profound conclusion. The entire point of their journey, from street-level heroics all the way to cosmic ascension, was to shift their purpose. They've moved beyond the need to control reality, and they've graduated to a new role, witnessing the ultimate truth. This, then, is their final purpose. It's a mission with two parts: to assist that impersonal process of ordering consciousness, and to simply watch, to gaze into that beautiful, terrifying, unknowable void of infinite possibilities. Their quest was never about winning the game. It was about finally understanding and appreciating its rules in perfect, tranquil silence.